Hello everyone, welcome back. This is part 2 on how to pass your 2-3 mock class, level 2-3 mock class. And my name is Yvonne from Hey Miss K on Instagram. My channel is all about getting back to the basics of good online ESL teaching, as well as helping new interested teachers through the hiring process. So this video is actually the video that is going to show you how I would teach this lesson. I take you through every slide and talk about what I would do and why I would do it and give you an example. So make sure that you watch part 1. In part 1, I really go through the details and give you all the information that you need to prep for this mock class. I talk about background, I talk about lighting, I also talk about TPR, how to use it, why to use it. It is full of information, so go check that out. Okay, so I split it up as well because I found it very long and it was a lot of information to give to you in one video. So watch part 1 to get set up and ready, and then this video is to watch so that you can practice that mock class, that lesson, so that you are more than ready when it is time to actually teach. Now, remember to watch me as an example. Don't try to remember everything that I say word for word, because when you are going to be teaching your mock class, I don't want you to get caught up with thinking about what I was saying. I want you to be thinking about how to teach, not what did Yvonne say and how did she teach it. It's more, how should I be teaching it as a teacher, right? What were the strategies? What were the things that she talked about? Okay, so keep that in mind as you're watching this, and have fun with it. Okay, all right, let's start this lesson. I hope you're excited. It would be really helpful if you brought up your own slides that VIPKid sent you, so that you can watch at the same time what I'm doing. Okay, so let's do this. So I pulled up your first slide, which is just the introduction slide, and this is where you're going to introduce yourself as well as get to know your student. You can ask the most simplest questions just to get to know them a little bit, and hoping that they understand this, which is, how are you and how old are you? So start with those two and then you move on to the next slide. So here is what I would do. Hello. What is your name? Dora. Good. Hello, Dora. My name is Dora. Good work. My name is Teacher Yvonne. Hello. How old are you? 5? Whoa. I am 5. Good work, Dora. Okay, and that's it. So you see that I am speaking slowly. I'm not using incidental language, which is, hi Dora, how are you? I'm doing great. Well, today I went to see my mom. You're not adding too much to the conversation, okay? Keep it simple. And then also, so I stopped right there, and what I'm going to do is click to the next slide. I'm not going to say, okay, let's go, let's start the next slide, and this is your reward slide. That's all too much for a new student, okay? So keep it simple. Just click to the next one and start it. Okay, so the next one is the reward slide. Now the reward slide is a good slide to show them how to drag and drop. Even though you are most likely not going to use this reward slide, you still want to use this opportunity to show them how to drag and drop items. It's interactive, so they can actually choose a toy and put it in the cart. So this is where you can make them do this so that later on in the lesson, they'll know what you're asking them to do. So you can just start this way. Dora, look. Drag and drop. So I just did it for her. So I just showed her on the slide I did it. But now I'm going to repeat it with TPR. Dora, drag and drop. Can you drag and drop? Yes. Wow, good job, Dora. Or this is where I want you to use your phone. Oh, I'm using my phone to look at the slides, but you would hold up your phone because a lot of them are taking their classes on iPads now or tablets. So you would use your phone and show that you're using your finger to drag and drop. So use that in case they're still not getting it. But most likely they will do it and you just praise them. Good work. Now, before you move on, you're going to explain that they get a reward when they do a good job. So this is how you can easily explain it. Dora, when you do a good job, you get cookies. Oh, cookies. Yum. Cookies. Yes. That's it. That's what they get. I also quickly wanted to mention that there's going to be a little gift box at the bottom on the left side of every slide. That is the button that will get you back to the reward slide. So if you do choose to use the VIPKid reward slide, you might be on, slide 5 or 6. You can just click that box and it will bring you straight back, and then click it again, and then it will bring you back to the slide that you were on with the student. Just so you know, that's how it works. You're also going to be giving stars. So when you give a reward, you're also giving a star at the same time in your classroom. They should be ending with 5 stars at the end of class. Okay, and now you are on to teaching the word ball. So again, this is the I. You're introducing the word, and you're going to be circling the word so that they see the word. Oh, this is ball. And you're also going to be circling the ball. You're going to be using that prop that you have, or making a ball with your fist if you want, or with your fingers to show ball with TPR. These are all different ways to help the student understand, and you want them to repeat at least twice. Once is not enough. You want twice, maybe even 3 times, depending on how they pronounce. So you're going to do it in isolation, and then eventually you're going to put it in a sentence. So this is how you can teach this slide. Okay, I'm circling the word ball. Dora, ball. Yes, she's repeating ball, ball. Ball. Good. Ball. Yes, good. Good job, Dora. Dora, I'm underlining the sentence. She plays with a ball. She plays with a ball. Good, Dora. Now this is also where you can have her circle the ball and say, Dora, circle ball. Where is the ball? Or where is the ball? You circle. And if she doesn't understand, you use your whiteboard and you draw a circle on your whiteboard. Or maybe you use your mouse if you see she's using a mouse and show circle or circle. There are different ways to show circle, and you just want her to identify the word and also the picture. So maybe you're asking her to circle the word ball. You might do it first and then ask her, can you circle ball? Or if you're just saying, look for the ball, where is it in the picture? Ball. Okay? And then that's it. You say good job, but you can reward her now with a cookie, or you can reward her maybe after the practice slide. So again, as long as you praise, you can say good job, great, good work, wow, but again, keep it simple. Okay, we're on to the next slide. This is now where you're asking your student to start putting it in a sentence on their own. You're practicing that. He or she was introduced already with one sentence. Now they're going to practicing the complete sentence more independently. So again, I'm going to be using my props. I have he and she. Whatever you have for he and she, use that so that you can point to them and refer to them. And underline again on your slide. And this is also something that you can practice. Once you have booked your mock class, you can actually go into the classroom and practice, because we might think it's simple, but sometimes it's just easier if you had a bit of practice knowing where everything is. So I highly encourage you to go do that before you have your mock class. Go in the practice room. Okay, so I'm going to start teaching. I'm going to underline he plays with us. So I'm underlining the sentence. I'm going to have her repeat it with me. Dora. He plays with a ball. Good. Circle the girl. She plays with a ball. Good work, Dora. She plays, with a ball. Very good. And this is where I can also now ask her, Dora, what does he play with? What does he play with? And this is where you're hoping that she says he plays with a ball. Yes, Dora, with a ball. He plays with a ball. Yay! So again, just always showing your prompts that you have he and ball. And then that helps the student understand. Now again, you want to do he and she so that they get to practice both. So if your mock class mentor decides to make a mistake somewhere, make sure that you correct that mistake. You want good pronunciation and the complete sentence. So don't let the student drop a word or even an S. So if your mock class mentor says he play with a ball, you can be like, great, Dora. He plays. He plays with a ball. So don't just fly over that. Make sure that you catch it and that you have that student practice and repeat it properly. Don't just think it's close enough. That's what we're here for. We're here to help them practice their pronunciation. Okay, so and then after that slide, at the end of that slide, once you repeated, you did it, she repeated. Once you asked a question, again, you're trying to get the student to really say most of the sentences on their own. You reward them. You say, oh, great, you did a good job. You get a cookie, Dora. Wow. And you might high five. So just know that you're high fiving the camera, not over here. And again, praise the student for practicing, for repeating. And I like to actually put my cookies on here. I have a cookie sheet, a cookie jar that I use that I will have on here. And then I fill my cookie jar with the cookies that they earn. So if it's visible, that's wonderful. And if not, you put it back down, and it needs to be easily grabbed and shown for whenever they get a reward. Okay, on to the next slide. We're on the apply slide, and this is where you're trying to speak less and let the students speak more. And this is also where you're going to practice that sentence again and ask that question, what does he play with? And hopefully the student can answer the whole sentence on their own. But again, if they don't, that's what you're there for. You're there to help them. But you can circle the boy and just say, Dora, what does he play with? And then hopefully Dora says, he plays with a ball. Yes, Dora, good job. Dora, can you drag and drop the ball? So now you're asking them to go find that ball and put it under the boy's leg or on the boy's finger, right? So I would do those two first. I would circle the second boy, ask the same thing. What does he play with a ball, sorry. And then kite is going to be something new. And this is a chance for you to extend and ask, Dora, what is this? Either you have the kite here or you circle the kite on the screen. And if they say kite, oh, yes. And then you ask, what does he play with? He plays with a kite. Good job, Dora. Or if they don't know the word, you introduce kite. Kite. And you listen, you do it twice, kite. Good job. And then you ask the question, what does he play with? Circle the boy so she knows who you're talking about, and then she should be able to do it. Dora, he or she, whoever your mock class mentor is. And that's it. So now you have introduced the word ball, you practice putting it in a sentence with the student, and finally you are able to ask a question and they can answer independently. We're going to be doing the same thing again with the verb throw. Again, introduce, practice, and apply. As I said, we're introducing the word throw. So I would circle the word because I want her to focus on how it's written, the word throw. So I'd say, oh, Dora, throw. Yes, throw. I'm trying to make it fun, not just throw. So you can go deep or go high. Throw. Yes. Throw. Good, Dora. Now I circle she throws. Dora, she throws. She throws. Good. Now circle they throw. So circle the picture, underline the word. Dora, they throw. They throw. And you might have them throw back and forth. Throw. Yeah. So again, I'm just trying to show you different ways of doing this. So again, you praise and you might give them a reward at this point. Actually, I feel like I should have given an award a reward before. When I get to apply and they do it on their own, they get a reward. So really she should already have 2. You want to end with 5 at the end, by the end of this lesson. Before we go on, you can also show a chart to talk about the S at the end of she and he throws. Now this is something, oh my screen, my camera went really dark, but you can have written ahead of time, and so that you can point he throws, and you can point to the S, but they throw. No S. That's usually what I say. Okay, Now on to the next slide. On this slide, it's the practice slide. Now I would underline the sentence he throws and see if she can read it on her own first. Sometimes right away they know how to read it. I would say, can you read? And I underline it. And she might say he throws, or maybe she'll say he throw, and that's where I correct her, but that's okay. Or they don't say anything, and then I have to show them again. And after that, I would ask her to circle. He throws. He throws. So you're showing that you are looking for the person that she should circle. She should circle the first guy because he's got a ball in his hand. He throws. Okay, so again, have them try it on their own first, help them if they need it, and then have them circle to show understanding that they know what it means. So again, you could be using, Dora, he throws. Circle, circle, he throws, to help them understand. Just some quick tips. Okay, another time to give them a reward and praise some more, high five some more, or you can pound it, you can clap it out, yay, good job. Whatever makes you happy and gets the student engaged. Again, when you are teaching, you are trying to get the student to also maybe do the movements with you, so throw. So you might ask, Dora, you throw. And then hopefully Dora throws as well. That's even better if you can get the student to participate. I'm trying to remember to say everything, so sometimes this might come a little late, but you can totally be doing this before I say it. So just remember that. If they can also be engaged in the lesson and actually participate with you, that is even better. Extra bonus points. Okay, so finally we're on to the last slide. I'm just checking my slides here, and this slide is apply. They should know the stuff by now, so you can circle the person and say, Dora, she throws or throw. So you're giving her the options, and then she might say she throws. Yes, good. She throws. And now again, you would say, Dora, drag and drop. Drag and drop. But you might not have to because you've done it before and she already did it. So that's great. And then again, you shouldn't even have to say anything. You can just circle and underline the sentence or underline the I. That's all there is. And hopefully Dora knows that she needs to put in the correct words and have her say them. She can't just put them in and, oh, good job, and move on. Make sure that she actually says, she throws, I throw, he throws. And you can also maybe take a quick second to extend. You throw or throws? Now I'm just challenging her just a little bit to see if she knows this. Or I can ask the question, what does he throw? I make her say the whole sentence. He throws a ball. Yes, excellent. That's what we want. Dora gets another cookie. Excellent work. Clap it out. High five. And then click to the next slide. Now it's only one phonics slide, so you're only doing introducing. You're not going to be practicing and applying it too much. It's just a little quick slide about phonics, and you want them to blend. So you want them to learn the sound ip, ip. So again, make them repeat it twice, and then show them that you want the Z with the ip together to make zip. And there are different ways that you can do this. One of the ways that you can show them how to blend is to have it on your whiteboard or just quickly write it. And I actually have a strip here and I could just go like this. Z, ip, zip. So both sounds separately, z and ip, zip. This is something that I do in my classroom. I like to do zip, zip, to show them that they go together and make zip. I've also seen this being used, which is really cute. So you would have your ip here and you can point to it and say ip, ip, good, sip, sip, or maybe you hold it here, ip, sip. So again, many different ways. I'm just trying to show you what you can use, and then you would just switch it out for the next one. So the next one. So it's easy, it's quick, and then you can just wipe it off once you're done. It's not that hard. So that's another thing that you can do. And then you might ask the student to draw a line, or you draw the line, and you draw a line from R to ip. Dora, can you read? R, ip, rip. Yes! So either she can do it on her own, so I did not just say that, that was her, or I have to show her first, r, ip, rip, and then she repeats, and then hopefully after she can do it on her own. So that is your phonics one. You can also have them circle the words. So if it's rip, you can say, Dora, circle rip. Where is rip? Or where is rip? Again, it depends. Start with separating the two. If the student gets it, then you don't always need to say rip. You can just say, where is rip? And then the student should be able to circle it. Make sure that you read what each slide says underneath, so that you do what VIPKid is asking you to do. So if by the end, or if they say like needs to be able to circle the sounds and the onsets, then do that. Make sure that they circle them. We're almost there. I told you this one was going to be a long one. But you can do it. So now we are at the extend. Yes, okay, just making sure I have my little phone with the slides. And this is just giving you an opportunity to talk with your student and ask them questions about what they just learned, and hopefully maybe a little bit more. So again, you can do different things like, Dora, what is this? And you circle the ball. And she says, this is a ball. Yes, good job. And then you can circle the man. What does he play with? And then hopefully she says, he plays with a ball. Great. You can also ask, who throws a ball? And you might circle the woman. She throws a ball. What color is the ball? The ball is yellow. So you're always trying to get the student to answer in complete sentences. And if you're having them repeat, you point to your mouth and then show them that you're listening for that sentence or for that word or for that pronunciation. And this is the last slide, so make sure that you give them their 5th reward, which mine is right here. So again, yes, Dora, good job, high five, dance it out, woohoo, good work. Keep that smile on the whole time, because if you don't, it starts to look pretty serious. So if I were to have this kind of face the whole time, and good job, Dora, okay, Dora, now like do this and do that, you're seeing that I'm not really smiling and I don't seem like I'm enjoying myself, and we don't want the student to feel bad. So make sure that you are smiling a lot and your cheeks hurt. Now you don't have to overdo it and, go crazy, but just show some energy and show that you're happy to be there and that you want the student to do well. And now you're finally on the goodbye slide. And just click to that goodbye slide. And this is usually how I say goodbye. I say, oh, Dora, good job. Look, how many cookies? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cookies. Wow. Good work. And you again high five. I might have her eat the cookies and, say, can you eat? I don't know if you're going to do that in your mock class. Maybe not. I don't know if maybe your mock class mentor might participate. Who knows? But anyways, just celebrate that, and then you praise them one more time. Good work. Goodbye, Dora. Bye bye. That's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it really helped you understand how we teach with VIPKid. Now watch it as many times as you need to until you feel ready. Remember, I'm here for you if you need a coach. I can also send you all of my resources so that I can help you get through the hiring process. It's the best way to get through the VIPKid application process. You can choose me or anyone else. Now remember to click like and subscribe so that you can see more of my videos, because I will also be talking about ESL strategies as well as other tips and tricks as you are teaching. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.